Hey, it's Patrick, and today I'm going to show you how to install these Kraus Motor shock extensions for Ohlins shocks. These only work on Ohlins shocks with that threaded adjustment at the bottom. We'll leave a list of those in the descriptions, which one this fits. It's about 10 models. They'll also fit on Screaming Eagle Ohlins shocks. And basically what this does is extend your shock 1 inch. So if you're not happy with the length of that Ohlins shock and you want to make it a little bit longer, you can put one of these at the bottom. It'll extend that length 1 inch. You can even add 2. I wouldn't go any farther than 2. That's 2 inches of height. That's quite a bit. And if you're doing this to a bagger, if you use 2 of them, you need to make sure your swing arm clearance doesn't get weird with that swing arm angle there. Otherwise, with 1, you should be fine. This doesn't increase the stroke of that shock. This quite simply just raises it up. There's already about a 1/2 inch of adjustment down there in those threads. You'll still keep that adjustment, which will give you plenty of flexibility. As far as the install goes, you will need to take the shock off of the motorcycle. You're probably only going to need these 3 tools: a 17 millimeter, a 19 millimeter, and a 13/16 wrench. You may need a screwdriver or something to slide through this eyelet to hold it still. That just depends on your shock. Let's get to work. So we need to get this lock nut loose here. So in order to grab onto the shock down here with our 17 millimeter, this adjuster needs to be ran all the way up. So when you get your shocks out of the box, they're adjusted all the way up like this. If you've already adjusted your shock, this is going to be a little bit easier. But what the problem is getting a 17 millimeter on here and then getting a 19 millimeter on there together to break that lock nut loose without scratching your shock up too much. So what may be easiest to do is to hold on to that lock nut with the 19 millimeter and then hold it and break it loose with the eyelet. Slide something inside the eyelet to break it loose. Now that that's broke loose, we can spin this all the way off. And I want to show you something in here, a little groove in those threads. That's the limit for your adjustment. So even when you adjust this after the extender is on there, you see that groove, run it back up so it's not showing anymore. That's your max adjustment. So you got about a 1/2 inch here of adjustment, plus we're gonna get 1 inch of length out of our extender. So we're just gonna slide this all the way off. And then when we put our extender on, don't use any thread locker or anything like that. You don't need it. Also, you don't want any thread locker on this adjuster in case you have to adjust it. So with the Kraus piece, just threads in where the eyelet came out of. And Ohlins does give a torque spec of 30 Newton meters, but this doesn't need to be on here super tight. It's literally not gonna go anywhere because it's gonna be on your bike pinched in between the shock mount. So it really can't go anywhere. I'm trying real hard not to scratch this up, but the anodization is fairly easy to scratch. So now that we have that on there, we're gonna put our 17 millimeter in here. And you'll notice to make my 17 millimeter work, I ground this down and made it thinner. A stock wrench is too thick to get in here. So I just took a flapper wheel on a grinder and we made that thinner. So now I can slide that in there without it binding up. We're gonna take our 13/16, put that on our Kraus piece, and then we're just gonna snug them up. So all that's left to do is to reinstall our eyelet at the bottom of the shock. So I'm just gonna run this up, like I said, no thread locker, because in case we want to adjust this, we want this thing to move nice and free. Only need to really think about a couple of things. One, our little groove, we wanna make sure we're threaded in past that groove, and then making sure our eyelet is lined up with our top eyelet. They're both facing the same direction. Again, if you wanna use a torque wrench, that 30 Newton meters is your torque spec from Ohlins. I'm just gonna run this down. This gold nut is a 19 millimeter. I'm gonna hold it through the eyelet and tighten it up. There we go, we're done. We got an extra inch in our shock. All it's left to do is to put the shocks back on the motorcycle. And like I mentioned before, if you wanted to add 2 inches to your shocks, you could go ahead and throw another one of these spacers underneath there, repeat the same process, and you'll have 2 inches of lift in that shock. Now, if you're still looking for more information on these Kraus Motor products, go ahead and hit that info tab on your desktop mobile device. That'll take you to the product detail page where you can read other riders' reviews and more specs about these products. If you're still looking for more information, feel free to reach out to our customer service team. They would love to talk to you about what works best for you, your motorcycle, and your budget. I am Patrick. Thank you for watching. Now go work on those motorcycles.